see your face, will I recognize you? The girl you were is the girl you are. You can never fall too far, not from me. As long as blood pumps through my veins, there is nothing you can do to make me fall out of love with you.
All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to On the Block.
Welcome one, welcome
Live.
all to Live on the Block, with your host, Spencer.
Hey, just so everybody knows, there's gonna be some major spoilers,
Big time
so
spoilers.
don't want to ruin anybody's episodes. But we always do spoilers. So anyway, crazy shit. What you bust out the news, break everybody's heart?
So it was pretty much a 6-minute competition. It was done very soon. It wasn't really endurance. Pretty much, Johnny Mac comes back into the game, and Vanessa wins HOH. As soon as I got to the feeds as soon as I could. It seemed like it was 4 minutes after the hour, and there's only 2 people left on the little wheelie deal thing. They pretty much were just standing on a round circle of like wood and with a rope through it, and they just had to stand on it, getting spun around, and yeah. So, yeah, that's what happened. Johnny Mac is back in the game, and Vanessa's HOH now.
Yep. So anyway,
I have some theories about this HOH comp, though. I think
All
that
right,
they did
sure.
not expect it to last this short, of course, and I think the reason why is because they all like got low, which usually in like endurance comps is better. But I think for this one, when you get low, your like center of like gravity hangs out over the platform, so you can't keep like
you become a
weighted-
wrecking ball.
Well, kind of, yeah, but then plus add that in with like spinning, and you're pulling out away from, you know, the middle, where if you're like straight up and down with it, you'll spin on a tighter axis, and you won't have that centripetal force pulling you off the cord. So I think that everyone's screwed up by going lower, and that's why
I don't
maybe
disagree.
ended so shortly, is my theory. I
don't disagree
if
at all.
anyone knows physics, please call in.
Put in the comments.
Yeah, please call into our landline here.
Yeah, exactly. No, absolutely. I was wondering if that crouching thing was going to go well as far as strategy goes. Yeah, I saw James doing it, and it looked like he actually got under the hand once, and it didn't really bother him as far as the spinning. He spun some just because the fingertips catch the rope. But anyway, I thought going low might have been a good strategy. Apparently, that was awful.
Yeah, I don't know, and I just think that it was supposed to last way longer than 6 minutes or whatever. So I don't know. Maybe that's what. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows?
Hey, how do you know what order people felt? I didn't get back to feeds. I was watched at a friend's house across the street, like we always do. Melinda, you know, my neighbor.
Absolutely.
And anyway, I didn't
Big
get
shout
back
out to
across the
Melinda.
street. Yeah, big shout out to Melinda. I didn't get. She started school a couple of weeks ago. She's getting class. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Anyway, I couldn't get back in time. I didn't. So I don't know what order people fell. I didn't know if Johnny Mac. It was down to Johnny Mac and Vanessa because apparently, and I'm getting this from my homie's Big Brother Junkie at 89 Razor Skate 20. Awesome updater with great alliance charts, amazing stuff. So go follow them for BBO. They're saying that a band made a deal, trying to make a deal with John during the comp, and John refused it.
Wait, what was that? I'm sorry.
Vanessa tried to make a deal with John during the competition, and he refused it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what
a big
they're
mistake.
reporting.
But
Yeah.
at the same time,
yeah.
what can you really do?
So yeah,
Interesting.
exactly.
Interesting.
So-
No Jason.
No, I
someone
mean, I
asked-
would have honestly, I would have made a deal with anybody if I was
Oh.
John. I'd say, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
I
You
think-
don't want to go
I
right
think
back
I would've done
out. Or, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know what the deal was. I don't know anyway. I don't think that's what we're talking about. It's just kind of an interesting thing to mention because I tweeted out earlier today. We were talking about this a little bit before we went live. That I love Johnny Mac, but the way that he was just so beat this week, I just hate for him to. I was nervous for him to come back in the house, thinking it could just be a repeat.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
I would like for him to have made some deal to keep safety because I would like for Vanessa, now that she's got some power, to make. I have to take out. I want to see if she'd take the shot at the twins or and Austin, try to separate that group.
Do you want to explain to everyone why Johnny Mac said he wanted to go after Meg?
Yeah. My theory there is he knows that Meg is the GOAT, the one to take to the end, and I think he wants to get her out and then be the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
And wise, $50,000 is a whole lot of money. Who knows? Johnny Mac could get to the end and win it, and that'd be totally
to me,
badass.
It kind of meant,
but I think he's trying. I think he's got a GOAT replacement strategy, and I don't know if that's necessarily the best one to have.
I think he's just kind of trying to shuffle the deck up.
Say that is his plan. Say that is his plan. And Vanessa's HOH. Mm-hmm. He didn't make a deal with her. He's probably pissed her off. But before he left, he kind of tried to mend some bridges. And even though it was like last-ditch efforts, at the same point, he can fall back on it as like, he meant it. He could make one of our deals.
Absolutely.
We have yet to name.
The old Pollock deal.
So, yeah. But yeah, make it to benefit him in the event of. But and he could say
Is
this
your
week,
microphone on?
Yeah, it's on. Yeah, it's on.
Okay.
But anyway, he could say that he might be able to try to get Vanessa to put her target with James and May.
Yeah.
And maybe try to split that up, that way initially. I don't know. Who knows? I don't think that she's going to listen to him. I don't know what she's going to do. What do you think she's going to try to do with this HOH? What's her move?
I don't know. I think it's probably best to stick with Ostwins, send Johnny Mac home, get rid of him. Okay. Roll with them a while longer because you're not the greatest target in that threesome. If anyone else picks up if anyone's going to go after, if Meg or Steve or James try to go after someone, they're not going to come after you because you're Vanessa. They're going to go after the Ostwins because that's going to be such a huge, wrecking ball coming later.
This is what I think. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I think that Vanessa gets power. She starts talking to people.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to want to talk to everybody. She hasn't much talked about her game theory, okay? But she's self-proclaimed game theorist. And, she right now is in a position to collect information, which she's going to do. Mm-hmm. All right? The alliance with Steve, Johnny Mac, and the Oz twins that basically came together as a plan to try to backdoor her will cause her to want I hope, turn on the Oz twins this week. She knows that the move's going to have to be taken. Needs to get the target off her back to the rest of the house, take this shot at them, hope she's got the protection. She'll gain favor with Johnny Mac. She'll gain favor with everybody, basically. And she can even pull Julia aside and say, listen, this is not against you. We need to get at Austin, or we need to do whatever. You know what I'm saying? The best move is probably to cut for Vanessa. I don't know about for other people, but for Vanessa is to cut Austin out first. Okay? And then Liz is one of those people that she's going to cling to a new leader. Oh, Vanessa, okay, sorry you got Austin out, but we can do this because you're with Julia, blah, blah.
But Austin seems like he can win more than Vanessa. I mean, can win more than Liz or Julia.
Yeah, and I think that's why I think getting Austin out is a smart move for Vanessa this week.
She has to. Yeah.
I think, I think that'd be totally badass if she flipped. It would pull the target. It should minimize the target on her to the rest of the house. And through this week, the information she's going to find from Steve, Johnny Mac, James, and Meg about Austin, she's going to try to find out as much truth as she possibly can about what Austin's plan was. What the plan, Liz's HOH and Austin's HOH was. Mm-hmm. She's going to find as much of truth about that as she possibly can, and I think she'll fire that first shot.
I'd like to see that. I just don't think, again, even Johnny Mac not taking the deal, that might play into Vanessa's a very loyal person, and when that trust is broken, or she gives, if you give her any reason not to trust you, she's gonna dissect it. She's gonna go through it regardless.
That's why I think that she could be hell-bent coming for the Oz twins this week and trying to do something there. And I think she'd throw it more on Austin than anybody, say that, I just can't do this if he's going to bring my name up so often and blah, blah, blah. We need to do this, Liz. You're getting your games clouded.
She could say, she's a manipulator. The same excuse for, anyone in that Steve, Johnny Mac, Austin. She could go after any of them.
Because, dude, at this point, Johnny Mac and Steve are anybody but us on the blog. You know what I'm saying? And James and Meg are really the same way.
Yeah.
So I think they really support her, rally around her, and they know it needs to happen. They know it needs to happen. James knows it needs to happen, And if she wants to do that, she's going to have their obviously full backing and support.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, there's no telling what kind of shit she could stir within that group of people that are supporting her. She could also, sow seeds of, deceit between them and cause them to still kind of fight and try to blend back into the middle after her HOH with whoever's left with the twins. I really think she could do that. I think that Vanessa, nobody else could possibly do it. But Vanessa,
Yeah,
I think she's
it's
got
pretty
the
much
chop to cut
Vanessa's
off
game to
Austin
lose
and
at this
keep the
point.
twins
Essentially,
Yeah,
she pretty much
absolutely.
she's had the game by the balls the whole entire time. I think now again, like her winning HOH is pretty pivotal. That
Well,
gives her
dude,
a lot of
Vanessa
momentum going
or one of the
forward.
Oz twins will win this game.
Yeah, it's
It's
probably gonna
looking.
happen.
James is the dark horse, but I don't think anybody else has a shot.
No, probably not.
So, I mean, at this point, if they do stick together, they're going to control the votes next week, unless two of them are on the block. I mean, of course, but which highly's likely, but it hasn't happened yet. So who the hell knows?
Yeah.
I mean, Austin has not been nominated this whole freaking game, dude.
Yeah, really, that's still pretty
And then,
crazy.
like next week being a double eviction, if Vanessa did try to take out the Oz twins, they'd be able to get the next one out immediately if they wanted to continue that line and single out Julia or single out whoever they try to single out. So, but they don't know it. They'll figure it out though. And once they start doing that, depending on who's on the block, it could be very interesting. And this double eviction, no one's coming up. That's probably going to be the best time for like James to win an HOH and try to split the Oz twins up if they're still intact at that time.
Yeah, if we go by anything, isn't next week the double eviction week, or is it one more week?
No, she said this episode that it's
really
next
this week
Thursday.
is coming.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
we had the buyback and then the payback.
double. Okay, yeah, the
Yep.
payback, the copyrighted on the block. That's,
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh man. But so anyway, is Jason? Have you heard from him?
No, I haven't really
I was
heard
expecting
anything.
Jason. We should have said this early on. He got caught up. He's watching the episode somewhere else and couldn't get home in time. But he may be joining us here pretty soon.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, if he jumps on Skype here, we can definitely get him in. But yeah, I don't know. There's I mean, what else even really happened in the episode? I guess.
Oh, hold on. I want to say this, dude. I don't really like to criticize production at all, you know. However, I do think that the Zing on Austin was total bullshit.
Which one was it?
The
The girlfriend one?
The girlfriend one. I thought
Why?
that was. I don't know. I just think that like right now, a key part of his game is keeping Liz in his hip pocket, and if anything that fractures that, man, I think it's
but
bullshit.
you can't be held accountable for like the.
No, you can't. But
fragile
everybody knows
line
that Zingbot represents how the outside world is viewing the house guests.
Yeah.
For the most part, okay? Like, Zingbot is what made Andy flip on you and Amanda.
Yeah.
All right? It's just, he would have kept doing the same fucking thing had it not been for Zingbot calling him a fucking floater, you know?
Yeah.
And he didn't want to be a Shelley. So this is, that Zingbot plays a huge role. I mean, think about, with Christine and Cody last season, I didn't like that either. So I'm going to have to stand on the same rounds of, like, make fun of the people's one
I
thing,
think
but,
that
like,
pretty much just get rid of fucking Zingbot because it's trash and it's hacky and
no,
it's fucking schlocky and it's lame, and if you laugh at it at all, you're fucking middle America. You're the worst. I'm sorry.
You know what I would like to see if they did anything? I would like to see how I would want to use Zingbot if they did use it. Put his ass in the hallway, all fucked up, like this fake Zingbot that looks like pieces pulled apart like RoboCop and RoboCop 2. When Kane's guys get him, they cut him all fucking up and dump him outside the police department, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Then, as the house guests see him all fucked up throughout the year, they might be talking about it, whatever, but make him like a Marshall Moose type thing. Let his ass fire up to a house guest, make him go on a little mission, and do something like that.
That'd be okay.
That would be the only salvageable use of Zingbot.
Yeah, but you're pretty much just being like, there should just be a different mascot. Like, you might as well say the same
but I'm
fucking
just
thing.
recycling. I'm recycling that, and I like to see the Zingbot all fucked up.
Fucking, I've never been a fan of Zingbot. I've always not liked Zingbot. Everyone's known my not being happy with Zingbot.
Oh yeah.
It just seems like because we all take like Big Brother very seriously, and when you throw something that, like, it just takes me out of it. It takes me out of it so much, and like, I don't know. It's one
I
of the
don't know.
things
I don't mind
cannot
Zingbot as
stand.
much as you do. I don't mind Zingbot as bad as you
I
do.
fucking hate Zingbot. But I
I
respect.
might get attacked by a cat during the
I respect the guy that's doing it. Let's see. I wouldn't mind seeing Meg go. Yeah, that'd be a good one to go.
Yeah. I don't see Meg going anywhere.
No way, no way.
Hey, who do you
Stage
think?
schlocky.
Who do you think? I think Vanessa trusts Julia out of everybody the most.
Yeah, I'd probably say that
So
too.
I would say that at some point, I think Vanessa is going to try to get try to get Julia together and take her final two. I would
I
definitely
can't even
see.
keep track of it. It's just like, I don't know. Like, this is another, like, miserable week for me to watch the feed. Just because it's like, it's going to be so much Vanessa just all over the place, running around. Like, she's going to have so many conversations, which is, like, what she should be
Oh
doing.
yeah, it's going to be
It's like-
exhausting. But
It's
yeah,
going to be exhausting to watch. Just like,
Yeah.
and like, she's good at keeping up with that stuff. But it's like, you guys always are like, oh, everyone in the house is sleeping all the time. It's because it's like, it takes a toll on your mind to like keep up with all these like gameplay things
Sure.
that are happening. So,
and you're not fucking up if you're taking a nap for the
Yeah.
most part.
Yeah.
You know, you're not having a stupid conversation saying something you shouldn't be saying.
Yeah.
It's a game preservation move to go lay down for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Also, it keeps your brain clear so that you're not exhausted and confused
Mhm.
because you tie yourself in knots lines sometimes. And
You're
it's
not seen
necessarily-
talking to
it's not-
anyone that you're not supposed
Well,
to.
yeah, exactly. You're not seen talking to anybody you're not supposed to. You're not seen whispering in a room with somebody that you're supposed to not like, or they don't. You know, if people know how close you are.
Mhm.
You're not running to whisper in the fucking storage room with people all the fucking time.
Mhm.
So naps serve their purpose. I know they're boring as fuck on the feeds.
Absolutely.
That's part of it. That's
Yeah.
what's keeping the entertaining people in there. Sometimes they take naps.
Yeah,
So.
you got to. Yeah. I don't know what's going with that.
Kept Audrey safe extra week. But no, it's a good point, McCray. It's a good point because people do bitch about that.
But yeah.
You know. But I'll tell you what. If anybody out there tries auditions for Big Brother 18 and gets on, or Big Brother Canada 4, which those auditions are firing up. I saw that Robin Cass will actually be in Toronto and at the Calgary
Yeah.
overcall. So go there, find out those dates,
Yeah.
and go there. Fucking do
Everyone
it.
look,
Shine.
Google,
Yes.
I don't know the links to like figure out what the dates and times are.
Absolutely.
Definitely
Hey,
do it. If you guys want to send in videos, me and Spencer are gonna talk about something. Maybe we should do something to do. Maybe we'll like. We should like pre-audition people. We should do like America's Next Top Big Brother player audition
I don't know
videos.
if I got the fucking chops to pick anything out, but I don't
We'll be
mind. I've
judges.
helped people with audition tapes in the past.
Mhm.
Nobody's gotten on yet, so my track record fucking blows.
You're killing it.
But hey, I'm single. Hey, dude, I'll tell you what. I've seen some audition tapes of people that let me view that are fantastic.
Mhm.
To see people show really good personality, they really good, information shared in it. And I'm shocked, man. I know that Robin gets a ton of great applicants that she's got to pick through.
Yeah.
So,
absolutely.
because I know the minutia, smallest percentage of nothing that I've seen,
Yeah.
people giving me the luxury of being able to look at that they've sent in Robin. It's like, damn, how I don't see how these people didn't get all the way to LA. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly. It
So,
was, yeah.
because I've seen some good
yeah.
stuff. But no, I
Yeah,
definitely
it can happen
recommend
to
that people
anyone,
go out.
everybody. It can happen to
Yeah.
anyone. It happened to us.
And we may try to do something for. I don't think for Big Brother Canada 4. I'm not really prepared right now, or we haven't even thought it out. But
Mhm.
for BBUS, we should definitely do something. Some type of casting tips, or just like almost like a AMA for OTV. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like a
absolutely.
casting type thing.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I just like doing that, man, because me and you, we nailed it first time. And we just got lucky, really.
Yeah,
To a
absolutely.
certain extent, like we
super
had,
lucky.
but it wasn't. It was obviously luck played its role, but we also had a game plan going in, and
Mhm.
and I think that if you are going to go casting, you've got to have a game plan. You got to know who you are. And don't go in there trying to show them how slick and sly you are,
Yeah.
because you're gonna look fucking stupid. So
Yeah.
just go there and fucking be you. And like they cast people, believe it or not, to get voted out.
Absolutely. Yep.
So, like, don't go there thinking you're cast to win it. Not everybody gets in the house is cast to win it.
Yeah.
Some people are cast just to go, out pre-jury or early on just because they're a good personality, good character. But don't think you're getting cast because you're the smartest person in the world. You're
Absolutely.
getting cast because you're going to be fun to watch for a couple weeks and maybe get some shit going. And own it and just be proud of it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that's enough about that.
Casting.
But there's nothing really to talk about. What's going on in the feeds? Do we need to...
I don't have the feeds up. Trying to save on bandwidth and stuff.
Okay. I don't have...
Please support the
any-
stream, everybody. You got it up?
Yes. Yeah, I wish I've got it pulled up. I don't have my audio the way everything's working. I
Okay.
couldn't hear it with my new headphones or whatever because I can't figure that out.
Okay.
So I can't really tell what's going on. I was
I
gonna try to
bet
tell
there's
what's
some
going
people talking to each other. They're probably whispering. Um, they're
on.
probably coming down
Yeah.
because they're excited. Um,
Yeah. Hey, you know
straight to the
what I
chat right now.
wish? You know what I wish had happened? And I'm going to shout this out, and I'm going to put this out on the fucking internet, and I want our on the block fans to tweet to Ed Mertz Jaffer, and I want them to ask Mertz, what would a hashtag BB Mertz takeover take Mertz over? I can't. How can you blend Mertz into that? It's a tough one.
Yeah, Mertz over.
What would the Mertz twist have been for the BB takeover if Mertz had had a week?
That's a good question. Yeah, everyone, please.
I think I know. I think I know.
Yeah. Whoever. What are we gonna do? We'll shout out whoever tweets Mertz first.
Yeah,
With-
yeah.
And
Tweet
we'll
to-
also
I wanna
shout
find-
out the 37th person that tweets at Mertz.
Yes.
We'll shout out those two people. Make sure you ask him what his Mertz over would be.
What the BB Mertz over?
BB Mertz over.
Yep.
Yep.
I would love to know. Good old Mertz.
Yeah.
So he is a encyclopedia of fucking reality TV.
I know he wants to be on the show. I don't know.
I know.
Also,
I know. That's probably what we're leading into. We'll probably have the BB Mertz over OTB.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
We'll be merged over.
Mertz over. Yeah.
That'll be good. That'll be good.
Yeah. I don't
Anyway.
know. There's pretty much nothing else really to talk about.
Yeah. Austin's doing acrobatics in the living room.
Oh,
He just
never
did. He
goes.
just did like a kind of cool backflip.
Oh, really?
Yeah, nothing to speak of. It's Johnny Mac is unpacking. No, let's see. Steve's unpacking a bag.
Yeah, if I was
Nothing
them, I
exciting.
might even not even pack up. I don't think Vanessa's gonna make a big move. I don't know. I think she's afraid. I think she's kind of in a bad position because she
Well-
needed to win. At the same time, she also needed to kind of throw it because she shouldn't want to be in this position. I guess she shouldn't want power because she's pretty well off having the two sides kind of go at each other like they are
Yeah.
right now.
I mean, she's pretty far up the ass of the Oz twins. There's no doubt about that. And didn't you find it weird on, I guess it was yesterday's episode, where she says, "Oh, I guess I'm the low man of the totem pole between Austin and the twins." You're like,
Wait, I didn't hear
What-
that.
what-
What are you
did you not hear
talking
her say
about? No, I didn't hear
she's
that.
the
but
DR. You're
yeah.
like, where'd you think that you were?
You thought you were Austin's number
Yeah,
two.
what do you think you're on top or in the middle? Or it's like,
Yeah.
first it's Austin and it's me, and then it's the twins. It's like,
Yeah.
where is this? So that was kind of
Some
funny.
bullshit.
But, honestly, dude, I would not be shocked if she went after the twins. I won't be shocked if she doesn't. So it's one of those things that, since Vanessa's playing such a good game,
That's
in
pretty
a
much how
crazy
she
way,
spins it.
it depends on how she spends, what information she collects, what
A lot
bridges
of
she
luck.
builds, what bonds, and what kind of backing. If she feels like she's got the support to do it,
Mhm.
she gets fluffed a little bit, she could take that shot.
Yeah.
So who knows? Who knows? But anyway, all right. Well, is that it, man? I hate that
that's
Jason
probably
couldn't
Yeah.
make it. But he'll be
We
here
really
for
didn't
the next
I didn't reach out to him much at all today, so I mean it's fine. Yeah, no worries. I'll try to reach out to him a little bit earlier in the week so he's a little more prepared or some shit. I don't know.
It's all good.
Yeah, no, yeah,
So-
exactly.
All right. Well, yeah.
Well, thanks
Man,
everyone,
that's it.
and
Yeah,
what
thanks
do you got?
everybody
You got
for
anything to
watching.
plug?
No, let's make sure that we do the merch over.
Oh yeah, it's over.
Hashtag
Oh yeah,
the
everyone
Mertz
make sure you tweet at Mertz.
Tweet to Mertz and find out what he would have done if he'd been involved if for his takeover.
Yeah, that's your mission today. This time,
That's
yeah.
your mission.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, no, dude, follow Ed on the Block Pod. Follow me at Spencer B. Clausen. And, man, that's about it.
If you're watching this on Thursday, or these are my shoutouts. If you're watching this on Thursday, 8/27/2015, tomorrow on Friday, 8/28, I'm gonna be at the Minnesota State Fair. I'm gonna go to the 96 Go booth. I'll probably do a little on-air interview, and then I'll probably sign some shit if people want some shit signed. I'll bring maybe some autographs, see if I can give those away to people. Probably pay some people to buy, or pay some people to take my autographs.
Give them away.
Yeah, I'll be paying people. Take it so
It'll
it
be
looks
funny,
like
like-
it's yeah.
Like after it's over, you'll see somebody like eating like a hot dog by a trash can there at the fucking fairgrounds,
Just like
and they'll be like, "Get your
fucking-
picture out," and they're like, "Pour up their mouth."
Yeah, exactly.
And you'll be like, "Yes,
I
I
made it. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll be doing that. So listen for me on the radio and wherever or something. I'll be there doing that stuff. And
That's
always-
awesome, dude. Good for you.
Yeah, it could be cool. And always a big shout out to Earth Dog and Hamster Watch and all the good people.
Yeah,
Of
yeah,
Twitterverse.
all the good peeps.
All the
So
good
also
Twitters.
shout out to Ed Heavy Metal Teddy. That was a good episode last time.
Yeah, that was awesome. I thought that was really fun. So
Anyway, I hope wish him and his wife the best of luck with the birth of their child, and I hope that child grows up to be a very intelligent child that can learn HVAC work and fix heating and air, so he can shut that fucking loud ass air conditioner down that he was sitting behind.
he'd be bad. That's great.
So yeah. So he's
forgot.
in a wind tunnel testing like NASCAR aerodynamics. That's
That reminds me of Community. Also, there's another thing. On Saturday
What?
night, I think, I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream.
Whoa,
Live streaming for
I-
24 hours.
Are you gonna want me to do the Settlers of
I don't know. I don't know if, because I'm not going to do it Friday. I'm going to do it Saturday night. So you said you're busy on Saturday, so you don't know.
Yeah, I'm busy like Saturday, but I'll be done like Saturday night.
Maybe.
Saturday, we'll
I
talk
mean,
about it.
I don't know. You can if you
If
want
you
to.
need me
I
to kill
guess.
some time, we might play.
Well, we have to
we'll
do the
probably play
episode.
anyways.
Or, I was thinking that we.
We'll
I
do
don't
the
know.
episode regardless.
I think we should maybe even do it on Twitch. I don't know. Maybe not.
I don't care what we do.
We can still upload it to our On the Block YouTube.
Can we do it like normal and you can just Twitch it as well?
I don't know. See, I'm trying to figure out how to do that, and I can't really do it.
Okay, we'll figure it out. All right. Anyway, thanks out, homeboy.
Oh wait, I think
Is
I
that it?
can do it. I think I might be able to do it, folks. All right, cool. Well, hopefully we'll see, I guess. All right, take care, everyone. Watch my Twitter and do the stuff and be cool. And hopefully we won't see you on the blog. We got to figure out a better way to end it, where it's like, don't be on the blog, but also you can watch the show.
Yeah, I don't know. We gotta hire some new writers.
Yeah,
That's what we gotta do.
the ones we got suck.
The ones we gotta suck.
Yeah. All right. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you later. Peace. Bye.
Peace.